Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Pisces Soul Tribe. What's going on, you guys? Hopefully this message finds you in good favor and that you guys have been doing well. Listen, over 1,000 subscribers, you guys, like that is insane, and it's almost unbelievable, but I believe it. Thank you guys so much for your love, your support, the comments that you all post underneath the videos, as well as the likes, and honestly emailing me too. Like, I really do appreciate that. So real quick, you guys, I want to get into a general read for you guys, and I want to let you guys know what I have in this pre-shuffle, because this is actually crazy. So while pre-shuffling, I asked Spirit, what is something we can expect to see coming? We have the Six of Wands, we have the Ace of Coins, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Coins, and the Six of Wands. So I'm getting a sense of someone who has had a taste of victory, who has had a taste of success, who has had a taste of being put at the forefront. Something that was a gifted idea, the Ace of Coins, something tangible, something you can put into action. Put you in a space where it fulfilled you emotionally with the Nine of Cups. Nine of Coins, it gave you stability, but you did it with a lot of tenacity and a lot of drive and a lot of boundaries, with the Seven of Wands incoming as well. I'm getting a sense of somebody who's very tenacious, somebody who, despite all odds, they've achieved a goal, they've achieved an accomplishment. So whatever the Six of Wands may be to you, that success, that victory, that being put out in the forefront, being cheered on, giving your accolades, giving your flowers, this is definitely carrying on, because this is energy that has grown. There's growth. The mindset about this has changed, and it almost feels like a carryover from yesterday's reading. I feel like somebody. We also have the two, because I was Pisces energy. We have the two of swords. Excuse me, you guys. Two of swords, the Death, the King of Wands, the Magician, and the Chariot. So what I'm getting a sense of, someone has changed. Someone's made a conscious decision to change, to put an end to old mindsets, and to come out a more evolved individual, being the King of Wands, more confidence, more valor. This is someone where honestly your approach feels intimidating, but not in a negative sense. You come manifesting, and you're doing it very, very fast, might I add, but you're doing it in secrecy. And what's interesting is we have the High Priestess that's at the bottom of the deck, and at the top of the deck we had the Queen of Wands. So I feel like someone's also moving into a space of divine partnership. I've been getting a lot of soulmate, twin flame, divine partnership connections. So let's see. Spirit of the Most High, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, higher beings, gods and goddesses, messages for the Pisces soul tribe on what is incoming for them. We bind and cancel any negative attacks, and we return those attacks to the sender, so that we may continue to be edified, uplifted, and encouraged. Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces Soul Tribe? Also, you guys, if you do need personal readings or anything like that, and you want to contact me personally, my email can be found in the description box as well. I'll be getting a few inquiries about that too. So just email me with the email that's attached in the description box, and we can talk via email. But let's see, Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces Soul Tribe? We have the Three of Coins. What's the Three of Coins, Spirit? Wow. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands fell out. I'm getting a sense of somebody who feels very confident about some form of collaboration that they're working on. Somebody also views you as very attractive. It's attractive. It's alluring. It's invigorating. There's such a, like as I said, like a confidence to it, a surefire. You're coming out feeling bold. You're looking very bold, very in your power. What else, Spirit? Wow. The Six of Wands is now here, you guys. Like there's been some form of success for someone. This may not resonate with everyone, but there's been some form of success with some collaboration that you have entered in. It feels good. It feels like your hard work has been paying off, and you're starting to tangibly see the fruits of your labor with all of the work that you've been putting in. What else, Spirit? What's the Six of Wands? The Moon. But there's something that's hitting, something that has been yet to be revealed. We do have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So someone may be secretly dealing with some form of heartbreak about some union that has possibly come to an end with the Ten of Cups. Then we do have the Nine of Swords at the behind that as well. So I'm getting a sense of this may be somebody who has possibly with the Moon been having some nightmares about the Eight of Cups, about something that they've had to emotionally walk away from. And the Lovers is here as well, you guys. So I'm getting a sense of somebody trying to enter in to possibly wanting to let you know about some form of heartbreak. Then we do have the King of Swords behind him as well with the Hangman. I feel like somebody wants to reveal a message of, honestly, because Three of Swords is not good news, but reveal a message of bad news. And then we did have the Emperor that fell out, but let's see, Spirit, what's the Moon? It's almost like you can't have success without some form of something. It's like, I feel like somebody is Nine of Wands. Somebody is guarded off. Somebody is wounded, and this is hidden in secrecy. This is things yet revealed, but I feel like you don't even care about that with the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're in a space where you're doing your thing, where you're working on what it is you feel like you're supposed to work on. You feel like you're at the right place at the right time, and you're accomplishing your goals. And like, I feel like somebody's like off on the sidelines trying to hate or like block something off. Spirit, what is this Nine of Wands? What's hidden and blocked away? What's guarded? Nine of Swords. Like somebody is stressed out. Honestly, like somebody is really truly stressed out, and like I feel like they've been in this state for a while. Especially with the Nine of Swords coming in, like I feel like somebody is really hurt and really affected by some type of ending, or even by something it is you're working on that you're mastering. Spirit, what's the Nine of Swords? Okay, that's too much. Spirit, what's the Nine of Swords? Yeah. It's the Empress. This is... Why the Empress, Spirit? The Magician. Why would an Empress be... Spirit, what's the Empress to the Magician? Queen of Cups. It almost feels like somebody is trying to hide. Almost as if they're trying to mask their identity. But something isn't working. Something definitely isn't working. Spirit, what's the Empress Magician to the Queen of Cups? Yeah. Somebody is discontent about something it is you're mastering. And in this sense, you are definitely showing up as the Queen of Cups, because I feel like this Empress has an issue with what it is you're masking. There's some sense of jealousy with what it is you're quote unquote birthing. Because like I feel like it's interesting that the Empress she's Mother Nature. I mean, she's the mother of, she's divine mother. Like she is, shall we say, the birth canal. Like she's where everything essentially is birthed from. But I'm getting a sense of somebody being jealous because what you're birthing is something that they can never birth. Like this is something that they don't have the capability with being birthed off. Hence the 9 of Wands to the 9 of Swords. This is somebody that's blocked off from birthing some type of particular thing. This is something that they can't do. And like I feel like with the 4 of Cups coming in after the Queen of Cups, this Empress, she is discontent. Like she's feeling some form of sorrow or some form of hate, honestly, very light hate or jealousy for what it is you're doing, because what she's doing, or it feels like what she's doing, isn't really fulfilling to her, because she wants to be able to birth what it is you're birthing. What's the 4 of Cups, Spirit? Eight of Swords. Just like I said, like this is really strickening her. And like I feel like this is one of those kind of things where she wants to deflect, and she wants to also put you in a space where you are stressed out, where you are discontent about birthing what it is you're birthing, so that you can stop. Spirit, what is the purpose? Yeah, the Hangman. To honestly, because I feel like you're already enlightened, but it's to put you in a space where you're stagnant, where you're not moving, where you're not growing. And it's like the only thing that will constantly be developing is an idea, a thought. And honestly, that's really no good if you can't put that into action. Why the Hangman, Spirit? Why do they want to keep Pisces? That's too much. Keep Pisces still. Yeah, they want to keep you still from prospering. Now notice we did have the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Coins in the pre-shuffle, and like I feel like they feel like if they can take one of those things away, because it's almost like both of them go hand in hand, because with the emotional fulfillment and the successes of your own, as well as gained in the tangibility with the 9 of Coins, you feel fulfilled totally. But if they put you in this perspective, part of you will be missing, and if part of you is missing, you won't execute properly, and what is supposed to come to fruition will not come to fruition. See, now, unlike yesterday's reading was internal. This feels external. And this is definitely somebody that you know, somebody that you've worked with. You're having success. 3 of Coins, Queen of Wands to the 6 of Wands. Like you're having major success with what it is you're working on, with whatever collaborations that you in are working for you at this time. Excuse me, you guys. Yeah, hater. Because that literally came from out of nowhere. Excuse me, you guys. Yeah, somebody's hating, and they don't want to see you successful. Yeah, because if look, King of Coins at the bottom of the deck, 9 of Coins. Like this is a lot of stability. It's a lot. It's a lot of success. Queen of 9 of Coins, Spirit. What's the 9 of Coins? Yeah, the Page of Cups. It's like there's an imaginative quality to this. This is something that you nurtured, something that you took care of, something. It's a very, very thoughtful, mindful dream, idea, emotion. It almost has a childlike innocence, a childlike enthusiasm to it. And like I feel like if someone can stop this, they'll stop a lot of growth. They'll stop a lot of growth. I mean, the Queen of, like, think about it. The Queen of Cups to now the Page of Cups. Someone's trying to stop some sense of growth. Yeah, Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Someone's trying to compete with you. But once again, I'm getting the sense of you can't compete where you can't compare. And lately, it just feels like there's this grounded divisibility. Like, if you low vibration, this is no shade. That's just, just talk, spiritual talk. If you low vibration, ain't much you can do with somebody who sits on a higher frequency. Like, I feel like there's this definitive difference between who is chilling on the low end and who's chilling on the high end. And like, I feel like because there is this strong divisible nature, those who are lower vibration notice it, because if you're in high vibration, yeah, you notice it, but you're on the end of, okay, you do what y'all do. If it don't work for me, or if it don't vibe with me, then I'm gonna stay over here. Like, you know how to be amongst, but you don't have to be a part of it. And like, I feel like there's this competition that's now happening to establish themselves, but what they don't understand is the growth, the elevation that didn't come from you just sitting around and possibly having someone cheat your way to the top. Like, that you went through the mud for this. You worked for it. There were dark nights, there were stressful nights, but you worked for it. Spirit, what's the Five of Wands? It's the Lovers. And wouldn't that be interesting if it was someone that you previously had a connection with, someone you previously had romantic affection for, that is in the dark, silently competing with you? Because I feel like I'm getting a sense of somebody who does something like you do. It may be close and relative within like the same field or like the same occupational type, but they are so different. They almost look the same, but there's major differences between the two. And it's like, I'm getting a sense of, why don't you just stay in your lane and do what you do, and I do what I do, because we both can excel at what we do. There's room for everybody. But like, somebody's trying to compete with you, and like, I feel like it's not only somebody that knows you, as I said earlier, somebody who knows you, but like, I feel like somebody who has had romantic partnership with you as well. Spirit, who's the Lover? Yeah, it's the Wheel of Fortune. This seems like it may be some type of karmic, some type of lesson that you learned with it before, because I'm getting a sense of time. I'm also getting a sense of balance, and I'm also getting a sense, of course, opportunity. But this is definitely giving me a sense of this being something karmic with the Tower at the bottom of the deck. Like, this was something with somebody that was designed and supposed to happen. It came unexpected. But it's definitely something that needed to change. Yeah, see, with the death, like, I say change, and I split it, and then we have the death. So there's definitely something here that has changed. But Spirit, what's the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is the opportunity. Like, I feel like with the Ace of Coins coming in the pre-shuffle, you guys, despite whatever this person does, they're not going to win. Like, I feel like it is your time. It's your time. This is your time for success. This is your time for grounded stability. This is your time for opportunity. And like, I feel like with the time, and there's nothing that anybody can do. Seriously, that's what I'm getting in the sense of. There's nothing, no one, anyone, anybody can do to stop what it is you have going on, what it is you have coming your way, where it is you're supposed to be, where it is you're going. Ride the Wheel of Fortune. Like, I feel like somebody is just moving to that space. This is something that I feel like is your justice. Like, I feel like this is karma for you. While they may be dealing on the other side of karma, you're on the good side of karma. Like, you're on the side where things are working out in your favor, where things are balancing out for you, where things are becoming lucky, blessed. Like, things that you put your hands on, things that you put your mind to. I feel like that's just where you are with it. And like, I feel like something has been knocking at your heartstrings and at your mind to say, do this. You are going to have success with it. Trust me, because that's what faith is. Faith is blind trust. You don't know what's going to happen. Wow. You don't know what's going to happen after you take that leap. But look how blissfully this person is taking that leap. They're taking that leap almost with the sense of having completed a cycle before and starting over. But this time, there's a knowing. There's a knowing that, yeah, I'm going to jump off this cliff. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to trust that I'm going to land where I'm supposed to land. Spirit, what's this Ace of Coins? The Ace of Coins is change. It's the death. This is a rebirth. This is, as I said, this feels like this is right where you're supposed to be. There's evolution here. There's metamorphosis here. There's change. There's change. There's change here. Spirit, what is it? Somebody's real bold and somebody's real confident. Very confident. It's almost like you've been given some advice. You've been given some knowledge. You've been given some type of inspiration, and this feels like it's come from a third party. Almost as if, and I'm just saying it's not me, it's almost as if someone went to go see like a tarot reader, or they went to go see some type of spiritualist, because someone has been really enlightened, and it's almost like a spark has been put underneath someone, like somebody's flame has been relit. Hence the death, the change, the metamorphosis. I feel like somebody's also been stagnant for a while. Like someone has just been in a state where they've been essentially in a cocoon, just like a butterfly, just like a moth. And I've mentioned this before. Metamorphosis is uncomfortable as all hell. It's uncomfortable. Could you imagine being restricted for weeks? Some of you all can't sit still for a minute. So it's like, it's uncomfortable. And I'm sorry to go on. I know people, want the tarot, but like, it's uncomfortable. Peace or spirituality, tarot, or any other spiritual alternative, not even alternative, additive, for what is the stereotypical religious base, it's all taboo. But what people don't understand, this is uncomfortable. You are fulfilled by it. You definitely are, because you feel like you're helping so many other people, but it's uncomfortable. And that's the analogy. Like the butterfly, the moth, before they came out how they did, they had to sit restricted in a certain condition in order for the change to happen. Evolution, learning how to break out of a shell. Because if you stay the same, you won't break out of the shell. Let's go. Spirit, what's the death? The High Priestess. I feel like somebody's back where they belong. That's what I'm getting a sense of. I know, High Priestess and, all things known yet revealed. I feel like there's some form of secrecy. There's some form of allure. Fool is still at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is something that that you don't speak up about. I feel like somebody also here has this very profound wealth of stored up knowledge that they're almost in a space to get ready to reveal. Because I feel like somebody's going to move into a space where who they are, who they embody is going to be such a mystery to someone that you probably not even going to even know how to describe yourself. You just are. You are just becoming. And I feel like there's this sense of being quiet. Being quiet, because you're quiet. You're not silent. Like, that's not silence at all. This is very loud, actually. But you're quiet. And like, I feel like you're quiet because honestly, there's a sense of you knowing that people can't take you. Like, it's not your problem, but that's generally the way it is because you're unique. Somebody's very unique. Spirit, what's the High Priestess? Knight of Wands. Just like I said, like somebody is really about to approach something with confidence, like with such vigor, such valor. Like there's such a finesse to you. The way you move, it's with such passion, with technique. Spirit, what's the Knight of Wands? What is this High Priestess about to do? Baby, she's about to show the world who she is. Fulfill a dream, fulfill some type of wish fulfillment. You are healing for somebody. And like, I feel like with the Knight of Wands to the star, that's what you're bringing. You're bringing healing to the world. That's what it is. Somebody's going to be very helpful. And someone's going to help a lot of people with money. Someone's going to try to put an end in their way. Hear me clearly. Someone's going to try to put an end to poverty in their way, in their own way. And they're going to get success with doing it. And this is going to also be something that you're going to love because you're going to be very helpful to people. You're going to be very healing to people. Yeah. That's the message, you guys. Somebody is moving passionately to something that they love. And today you're doing it with such confidence. It's almost as if you know you're going to have major success with it. But Pisces Soul Tribe, hopefully the message resonated with you all in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and you were able to take something from this that you needed to keep going for the day. Pisces Soul Tribe, if you need anything from me, personal readings, if you want to donate to the channel or anything like that, you can find all those details below in the description box. And as always, Pisces Soul Tribe, remember to conquer this day. Bye, guys.